Welcome to 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel with Clark Kellogg. We're here with the 2K Sports Season Preview Show. Here are the Big Five, the top teams in the country as we begin the season. The Michigan State Spartans come in as the number one ranked team, followed by Oklahoma State, Indiana, Oregon, and Washington. So, Clark, what's your initial impression of our top five teams?
These are some outstanding teams, Greg. Fun to watch. Not many weaknesses. They do so many things well on the basketball court. It's not surprising to see them in the top five. Every time these teams take the floor, you're assured of seeing entertaining basketball.
The Michigan State Spartans are projected as the favorites here in the early going. This university has been a regular destination for many of the most talented players in the country.
They don't have 3 or 4 All-Americans from high school. They've got 5. When you can put that level of talent on the floor at the same time, it's almost unfair.
Oklahoma State is in the number 2 spot. These are the defending national champions, and they're getting a lot of respect going into this season.
Usually, last year's champs get the benefit of the doubt in the first poll of the next season. So we'll find out soon enough if their position in the top 5 is based on reputation or is warranted.
Indiana comes in as number 3. They rolled to second place in their conference last year in the regular season.
As good as that sounds, I think it was a bit of a letdown for them. They wanted to come out on top, and they probably still have a sour taste in their mouths from not getting it done.
Oregon starts the year as the 4th-ranked team. Certainly, they'll get a big boost from the return of their leading scorer from a year ago.
That's a big advantage for them. They don't have to spend the first few weeks of the season searching for that go-to guy. They know who he is, and they'll use him.
Washington is the number 5 team. They've got a whole crew of high school Mr. Basketballs on this team.
A team is usually happy to land one Mr. Basketball. But with the number they have, this could be a golden era of basketball success at this university. There's nothing but good times ahead.
Here's the next group of teams in our preseason top 25. What do you think of this group, Clark?
The upside of these teams far outweighs the downside. Expect at least half of these teams to finish the season in the top 10, and 1 or 2 of them have a chance to be right at the top.
The Louisville Cardinals, the number 6 team, have been talked about quite a bit as we head into the season. They're going to have to find someone to fill the void left by their departed leading scorer, Clark.
The important thing for them is not to thrust someone into that role just for the sake of it. It will be a much smoother transition if the players are allowed to ease into their new spot.
The West Virginia Mountaineers, the number 14 team, have also generated a lot of interest. They're playing in one of the toughest conferences in the nation. How should that affect them, Clark?
It's virtually impossible to go through a conference schedule unscathed. They'll probably take their lumps, but it might pay off come tournament time, as tough conferences tend to produce tough teams.
Okay, Clark, let's take a look at the teams that close out the preseason top 25 poll. How about this list?
I think there were a few teams that were slighted and should probably be in the top 25 ahead of some of these teams. But I'll hold my tongue and talk about the teams that do deserve to be here.
The USC Trojans, the number 17 team, could be one to watch. They're lucky to have a place in the poll at all with only 1 starter returning from last year's squad.
That's because the 4 players they have coming in are fantastic players in their own right. Most coaches would be thrilled to have those guys in their lineup, no matter how many games they started last year.
The Wisconsin Badgers, the number 25 team, are also worth keeping an eye on. Their dreams of tournament glory last year were quickly dashed in a first-round loss.
This year they have the potential to do much better than last. Last season they spent a lot of their energy getting to March Madness and were worn out once they got there. I'll bet they handled the journey to the tournament much better this time.
There was no shortage of movement in the coaching ranks during the offseason. Here are all the new coaches in college basketball this season. There are quite a few interesting names on the list. Coach Dickerson is one of the hires that drew a lot of media attention. The Texas Longhorns have a lot of fans that are delighted to have a coach of his ability, Clark.
He proved himself at various levels of the sport, Greg, before getting this shot. I'm not sure that he's going to be an overnight success, but if this school shows some patience, I have no doubt he'll be successful.
The Wisconsin coach also made a move to a new school, and that's generated some excitement on that campus. The Wisconsin Badgers are a team looking to rebuild under their new leader.
He's going to have to make do with the players he inherited for a little while. But once he can get a year or 2 of recruiting under his belt and bring in his own guys, I think this program will take off.
We now head to the part of the show where we break down the top players in the nation and show you our preseason All-American list. What you see before you is the cream of the crop in college hoops. Now let's move on to the second team All-Americans. Not such a bad. Here, all right, Clark.
The counter It's a cultural tale, and it feels unseemly. It's a tad suspicious that we can't stop grinning. The city is right here, and we can see right through it. The city is right here, and you won't look like through it. The city is right here, and we are rolling to it. The city is right here, and we are rolling to it. We live in Goblin City, and it feels outrageous, 'cause no rules apply, and we all feel famous. It's a culturally bankrupt to live in your zero, but we're too dumb to care, and we're too smart to say no. The city is right here, and we can see right through it. The city is right here, and you won't look like through it. The city is right here, and we are rolling to it. The city is right here, and we are rolling to it. Yeah, I'm a real hip hop head running through the jungle. Feel this. Yeah. In the world of ill stress, I get fresh, sit best with it all on my chest. Start effortless, Decepticon within 10 steps of Decepticon. Then I deceive them, then I treat them wrong. I'm ready to transform in the sound wave. A radio equipped with an bird on my shoulder when the night's cold. I've been in his back. I walk the streets, ramble stick style with walkie-talkies. Co-op Cali wild, cause that'll stop your heartbeat. Feel the brain of the technician with a tech position. I spin intellectual, strategical. Terrorism is own is a 5 caliber loaded with night vision with 360-degree peripheral. Classic materials classic. Assassin in stereo, imperial, you're inferior. Said I pledge allegiance to this hip hop. My soul was storming. This ain't a warning, this is war torrid with constant torment. You ain't. Trigger. Nothing, chump. You ain't. Hey, I applicate the pressure, feel it bruise brains and cause contusions. My beautiful mind is schizophrenic and seeing illusions and dodging the bullets and watching conspiracies in the government. Even my own survivor tactics head for the matches. You ain't a rapper, you an actress, that's an actor. Unethical strategies, I blow you off with the atlas behind the scene footage. Document it, I'ma lock you in it, rock you in it, clench your fist, be like, who? The ox did it. Double O negative with the H in the middle head. visions of completing a Rubik's Cube riddle. We mentally battling the beat. Physical capacity at best, I can move trains with my teeth and break you literally. It'll be a cold day in hell if you ever extra over me infinitely. Looking like power blast you with a bolt of energy. Simply, oh no, you've been the foe. Dog, I'm your enemy. Act like you know. No, cause you ain't. Right here, nigga 5 high, Kathy 5 ENT, homie. Hey, Bones, oh no.
You say
Me,
maybe.
you gotta see originality and strategy. Or gotta be another for these last words I decompose for nose to toes. I will dispose of all of those that chose to go to for shows.
Those with audacity, trying to smash the beat won't last when you're using the full capacity.
Back off quick. Percy P. Mad Lib. A good combination. You ain't lying. Another one of those. Dang, yo, Percy, it's time for you to hit him. Let's do this.
It's mad funny now her bad honey stick with black tummies, grab money, it's in California. Must be the grin to see my ass, sonny. On the jerk off, try to flirt more the jerk what I work for, but I leave a dirt poor and under the dirt sore. For show, you walk in the stove with a gold jigger cold, get it for ends, leave her below with no figures. Like magazines stacking green, plus when tracks are mean. Soon as the rapper seem to have a team of lack of steam. Skills is great. Those without deals relate chill, the mid pockets filled with papes and two tills. It's Diddy, bro, and it's pretty. To the one to give me dough and up a fat beach, check my track. She came my way, he go. Certain tights without one when the ice flow is so nice. Grab me to make dough, my advice, you lower your price. Listen and learn. Don't plot around like mud powder, bottom blow on the doubters out of commission and burn.
Oh, wait, Percy P. I don't think they know you a legendary lyricist, you know what I'm saying? So, now let's keep this beat going. We're going to give Percy one more verse, and then we're going to get out of here. Now, you got things to do. Percy, you got some CDs to sell for the people, right? All right, let's do this.
This man's a rap legend to advance for cast dances, packing fans, this back and hook like I'm grabs. From female fans, listen to man's just in the stance, hissing, hating, cause I'm self-employed, ambition, and the band's missing. Met me in rope, said I'm sexy and push, respecting your hope, but your sign, I ain't mind, the street kept me afloat. It's written your lanes and hitting the shame, spitting the same to get in the game. Got him a grinder and bitch still complain. This scroll, so what if it's old? A brick hole that gets stole off the streets, doors get yours, they're not a bit sold. Dropping real, oh, this rockin' still on the block and chillin'. My feet cold, the heat like my peeps in cotton fields. Click, hit her. Yo, if and never chick with another trick, get it in bed without 6 figures. Never blow a check. I know you're back for show respect, cause I grab my Rolodex and see what's next.
Percy P, you ain't nice for that, but you are a legendary lyricist, so I'm gonna give you that right there. But yo, I think we got no more naysayers in the building. I think everybody knows what time it is with my man Percy P. Yeah, we got Mad Lib on the beat, just in case you forgot.
Hi, everyone, and welcome. I'm Greg Gumbel here with my partner, Clark Kellogg. Coming up on College Hoops Tonight, we'll break down all the big names of the week, as well as give you a preview of some of the huge matchups coming up around the nation in the next few days. But let's start off with who we selected for our NCAA Player of the Week.
Lennon is a favorite to win this award every week, Greg, and he gets it this week. If there is anyone who doesn't consider him one of the best players in the country, just take a look at his last few performances.
There were some fantastic matchups this past week, so let's take a closer look at them in our Games of the Week. Let's get things going with what ended up being one of the best matchups of the year. USC got the better of Purdue.
The USC Trojans weren't fazed at all by the hostile crowd. In fact, they seemed to feed off being in the enemy's building and used it to their advantage. I love to see that in a team. That's a sign of a tough-minded squad. Hazel was absolutely unstoppable. His 22 points led all scorers. They needed an effort like that to get this win. He saw all sorts of defensive looks, but no matter what they threw at him, he handled it and handled it well.
And two teams, each enjoying a spot in the top 25, got together. Texas dismantled Providence.
It was a real treat to see these teams both come to play in what turned out to be a fantastic game. They showed us why they deserved their spots in the top 25. This was an entertaining and fun game to watch. Texas played some absolutely stifling defense. They made the guys on the other side work for every basket, and you can see that reflected in the shooting percentage. They never let up on the defensive end.
They were really able to get into the head of their opponents with their strong, sticky, saran wrap defense. Anytime you can throw a team's rhythm off in the half court, you know you're playing tough defense.
Now let's take a look ahead to the games that get top billing on the schedule in the days to come. This will be a fantastic battle. This is shaping up to be a prototypical style versus style matchup. Great scorers on one side of the court, great defenders on the other. This is going to be a real showdown. And there's another game on the agenda that's too juicy to ignore. I'm looking forward to this game just like everybody else. This matchup has the possibility of becoming quite a little rivalry because these teams match up so well against each other, and it's always a heated atmosphere when they're on the court together.
Oregon should come out on top if I had to make a prediction. Their backcourt is so solid this year, and their guards love to get out and run. That gives them a huge advantage in a game that should be as fast-paced as this one will be.
That'll do it for us here in the studio. For my partner, Clark Kellogg, I'm Greg Gumbel. Thanks for watching College Hoops Tonight, brought to you by State Farm, the #1.
They say I'm underclass, but still I'm getting better, man. The walk on to the letter, man. Veteran alumni, who is the one I'm lead? Make it know I'm bringing the heat. They say I'm underclass, but still I'm getting better, man. The walk on to the letter, man. Veteran alumni, who is the one I'm lead? Make it rain, know I'm bringing the heat. I'll be somewhere, yeah. Still the big man on campus, y'all know who's boss and the name ain't Dan's. I missed the dropping from the corner back, I'm down in the post. All city to the heart won't choke. Yes, the boy's no joke. I'm in his zone. You would love to be trapped in your best defense.
Hi, everyone. I'm Greg Gumbel at the anchor desk with my partner, Clark Kellogg. Coming up on College Hoops Tonight, we'll unveil our choices for the top 10 mid-major teams in the NCAA, as well as show you the best action from around the nation. But first, let's take a look ahead at some absolutely huge battles coming up this week in college basketball. There are going to be a lot of wins on the sidelines in this matchup. Two of the game's most recognizable figures will meet as they each try to coach their teams to victory. I'd bet on seeing some pretty disciplined basketball. And we have another upcoming contest that promises to be a classic. This contest has been circled on the calendar for much longer than just the past week. With both teams coming in ranked in the top 5, this has all the makings of a heavyweight bout.
Florida State should come out on top if I had to make a prediction. Their backcourt is so solid this year, and their guards love to get out and run. That gives them a huge advantage in a game that should be as fast-paced as this one will be.
Now it's time to reveal our list of the top 10 mid-major teams in college basketball. You're looking at the future Cinderellas of the NCAA tournament.
Top to bottom, they're certainly not as strong as a list of the top 10 major conference teams, but one or two of them have just as much talent as any of those teams, especially the team in the top spot.
Old Dominion is setting themselves apart from the other mid-majors in more ways than one, but what really impresses me is their imposing strength of schedule. They've adopted the anyone, anywhere scheduling philosophy, and it's transformed them into a very dangerous opponent. There was no shortage of excitement on the court in the past few days, so let's take a look at our games of the week. We had a pair of top 25 teams in an old-fashioned grudge match. USC defeated Brigham Young.
This is a made-for-TV matchup. Whenever you have numbers to the left of both team names, you know you're going to get a solid basketball game with plenty of highlights and lots of intensity.
USC played some absolutely stifling defense. They made the guys on the other side work for every basket, and you can see that reflected in the shooting percentage. They never let up on the defensive end. That really took the pressure off the offense and allowed them to dictate the tempo of the game. To me, that was the biggest factor.
Although this next contest seemed predictable enough, one of the best teams in the country suffered a severe shock to the system. Wisconsin knocked off Oregon.
If anyone tells you they had this pick, Greg, you know they're lying.
Oregon.
We're jockeying for a number 1 seed, but this might throw a wrench in those plans. It would be tough to call them a top team after a loss like this.
Shannon had the hot hand on the winning side. His 13 points led the team.
A few extra minutes of game time can always help one's stats, but that doesn't mean his play wasn't stellar. Nobody can take away from his performance.
That'll do it for us here in the studio. For my partner,
Y'all hear me? I spit it clearly. Y'all hear me? I spit it clearly.
Move, we don't lose. Second place ain't my groove. Play to win, even if I play the fool. How could I break them? I made the rules. Got tools, big fish, never swam in school. Out of hand coordination is on. Never lose my cool. If you got beat down, you didn't sue. That's the era that I'm from. It was double or none. Whether New York nights or days in Cali sun, I'm the best when it comes down to weathering them. Troublesome in the blaze, go out till it's done. Co-signed by Alchemist, stamped by Babu. Executive produce, yours truly got loose. It's a new day, phone still tapped, watching the crew. They put out one of my notions and I still got 2 steps ahead. Don't sleep, just rest my head. Bless the dead till the day we meet. Through.
Y'all hear me? I spit it clearly.
Time is money, got no time to waste minutes.
This ain't playtime, we don't waste time.
Time is money.
Yeah. My style's like outhouse and how I hit on the street. But kinda like track house and how I live on the beat. I'm a mid-city miracle. Mom's glad I made it out them knuckle-headed streets to Jamaica out with David House. For the shots forever. Whoosh, strictly self-defensive for revolution. I know the temptation of retribution, and that circle of death's not the solution. But I got insurance, I can see another day. Don't make me pull the policy and put the love away. It's the R-A-K to the double A. I hate a biting MC like I love L.A. They reactivated COINTELPRO for how my mouth was running. Then they heard the solo album coming. Duck season 3 locked on. Weatherman watch storms. Cali King rocker with a crown, but it got thorns.
Y'all hear me?
Time is money, got no time to waste minutes.
This ain't playtime, we don't waste time.
Time is money.
Yeah, yo, I hear nothing, see nothing, feel nothing. Still hungry, ribs still touching my chest. Yes, my blood is still rushing, I'm near nothing. No one, I fear nothing, I keep busting. Who bluffing, we stuffing to the dirt and roll up the earth. And if up, you keep rolling, hold it down and keep holding position. Hold up the grip and keep folding, stay clicking. Pen gripping, page flipping, on stage kicking. Nothing but the straight business. Coming out my face with it. Time is money, got no time to waste minutes. But still I sharpen these bars and stay fitted. Post up, stay on my pivot. I handle my business, calculate, stay on my digits. Stick and move, I don't lay with these bitches.
Y'all hear me? I spit it clearly. Y'all hear me? I spit it clearly. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? I spit it clearly. 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 Y'all hear me? I spit it clearly. Y'all hear me? I spit it clearly. I spit it clearly. I spit it clearly. I spit it. I spit it clearly. I spit it clearly.
That's why we celebrating this, man. You know, we didn't call this, you know, down and out in the rap industry or, you know, whatever happened to the Capitol days. You know, we're calling this the release party.
Sometimes I let it fly.
Detroit.
Sometimes I let it slip.
No, not me. Come on. I ain't got time to talk. You better say the arrogant you should walk. Make yourself extinct. Hurry. Never depreciate. I'm better than ever. Rap terror. Living nightmare. When you wake up, I'm right there. I train while you're asleep. Hip-hop veteran known to have a fetish for heat. Recall times of when the nigga said it was beef. Shortly afterwards, he fled the police. Keep running. All your tough talk. The crew ain't having none of it. Enough said.
Hi, everyone. I'm Greg Gumbel at the anchor desk with my partner, Clark Kellogg. Coming up on College Hoops Tonight, we'll break down all the big names of the week, as well as preview some of the big-time matchups that we'll be seeing across the land in the next week of college hoops. But we begin with a special player who was an easy choice as our player of the week in college basketball.
Schmider had a fantastic week. He dominated the action from his power forward spot, and that's no easy task in college basketball these days.
Now, let's turn our attention to some of the action of the past week in the NCAA with our games of the week. Let's start things off with a contest between two of the biggest programs in the history of the NCAA. Louisville did away with Duke.
These teams are woven into the fabric of college basketball, and even the casual fan is interested when they're on the court together. Mulligan had the hot hand on the winning side. His 13 points led the team. And in addition to his scoring, he is a tenacious defender. He makes everyone around him a better defender. With this combination of offense and defense, it's easy to see why they won this game.
Although this next contest seemed predictable enough, one of the best teams in the country suffered a severe shock to the system. Texas Tech knocked off Michigan State.
Yeah, Greg, nobody saw this coming. Michigan State was sitting pretty as a top 5 team, but you've got to have some doubts about them after a loss like this. Texas Tech really muscled up down low and was able to convert a lot of easy chances close to the basket. Whether it was the big men or the guards, they made the most of their opportunities.
They were able to dominate the inside game with their physicality, and it really made things hard for the other team.
Now let's take a look ahead to the games that get top billing on the schedule in the days to come. This will be a fantastic battle. This is shaping up to be a prototypical style versus style matchup. Great scorers on one side of the court, great defenders on the other. This is going to be a real showdown. And we have another upcoming contest that promises to be a classic. This game matches a pair of top 10 teams and is sure to bring both teams' fans out of the woodwork, not to mention a fair share of the national media.
Vanderbilt should come out on top if I had to make a prediction. Their backcourt is so solid this year, and their guards love to get out and run. That gives them a huge advantage in a game that should be as fast-paced as this one will be.
That's our show, everyone. For all of us here at the 2K Sports Studios, thank you for watching. We'll see you next week on College Hoops Tonight.
Transmutation, brand new statement. I have your gaping open. Check it out, y'all. Now let's see. Deltron Z, Art Avenger. Let's start the adventure. Picture with nerve gas, absurd blast, crash a spacecraft. I'm bio-enhanced. Pyro advanced series, monstrous evolution. Headed tooth and nail, scoop the trail. Super sleuth, a new race. Mad creator, savage nature. World Wide Web, the ebb and flow. Light years from watchful eyes where my thoughts provide objectives. The ostracized, the pompous prophecies. Underground societies are hard to lead. Asteroid surfing, the oil burping. The darkest side of humanity animated. The grand awakening, plan to take it in. I demand your patronage, mobilize my battle takes. With less than small, empty arts, empty Mars. Many MCs cruise low Earth orbit. Easier for me to use my search warrant. Drift by a star, absorb it and store it. Leave Taurus, Corvus, my galaxy's gorgeous. Quantum jump, I'm right at your doorstep.
Positive contact. Positive contact.
Well, what it is you're talking about.
Positive contact. Positive contact.
Even if the record skips, I still wreck. Now I catch more wreck with fast ignition. My last decision, post amplification. Temper with napalm. I want y'all to stay calm. Alien annihilation. I stay to the grill piece and kill beat. 20% matter, 30% is energy. Assembling to become a living being. Evaporate to radiation phase station. I get aviation.
Positive contact. Positive contact.
Reactors on.
Positive contact. Positive contact.
Even if the record skips, I still rip. I rise like helium, you're falling rapidly. Trapped in apathy while I track your speed. I'm what you call a legend. Dominance with Armageddon gives me a warm reception. Global war with weapons installation. Blow 'em to stardust, distance 12 parsecs. Illusion phalanx with my literary talents. Just a bit of balance, grip the silence space. All-star systems are our victims. Atomic synonymous with ominous. Implications of information and entertainment. Cybertech dialect, you gotta earn my respect. I'm like Gamma to amateurs, hit them with a cannonball. And in all this confusion, the fusion of music and mind dissipates translucent illusions. Search the ruins with automator. Hit the walls with a carbonator. Hit or missiles, just regenerate. The sonic soldiers allow us to demonstrate. Emergency dispatch, skyscrapers rip back. For the impact, that flow is mixed match. My style is protected by heat shield and ceramics. Don't panic, I landed on planet Mercury. Gave the atmosphere, set up my headquarters. I'll never get captured here. Trap is here, clap your ear with soul sonic, mantronic, phonic. Turn your to an omelet. I'll hold a comet in bondage with my dominance. Take a space shuttle to escape trouble. Bounce through the Milky Way. Not many MCs feel this way.
Positive contact. Positive contact. Positive contact. Positive contact.
Even if the record skips, I still rip.
about to
through the lane.
and SLP about to take you there. So strap up them laces. About to get it on, y'all.
Cats move back.
Yeah, come on, yeah.
Cats move back when I roll through the lane. Cats move back when I roll through the lane. Cats move back when I roll through the lane. Cats move back when I roll through the lane. Cats move back when I roll through the lane. Cats move back when I roll through the lane.
Like deep game, 3 game, keep on smashing. Beat boy, beat ball classic. Hard on the glass, hardwood with the dimes for the pass. 2 cents for the nail in the casket. Bench getting cold, but the court stays warm. At least my position, cause I stay on. 1 to the 2 guard to the 3 guard. Switch center better be true. I let it off of the switch. Parade all America elite. Get 8 when it's week 16. Meet fake, drop the beat break. So sick with it, that ain't even a snare. It's the ankles of the player that was standing there.
With the ball in my hand, man, shoot it or either pass it. Hot rock, please, volcano hand is drastic. Roll off the fingers, watch it drop through the basket. Fantastic, bro. These foes will never last, kid.
Cats move back when I roll through the lane. Cats move back when I roll through the lane. Cats move back when I roll through the lane. Cats move back when I roll through the lane. Cats move back when I roll through the lane. Cats move back when I roll through the lane.
I'm so sick where they got a crossover that'll lift you in the air while I'm flying through the lane, unaware of the bodies in front of me. About to straight posterize, time to rise up in the sky. Close your eyes, super fly, tranquilize the other guys, analyze the other minds. Stealing is not a crime. On the king of courts, I rock this sport, ballin'. Take down your whole fort, got the opponent waving the white flag. Zig to the zag, left to the right, playing ball all throughout the night. Never double dribble. My skills will cause ripples throughout the whole complex. This is no contest. Run your team, run your scheme, run your plans. Understand when I drop bombs, I'm the man. Then everybody gather around for autographs. I sign my stats say 25, 6, and 9 dimes.
Cats move back when I roll through the lane. Cats move back when I roll through the lane. Cats move back when I roll through the lane. Cats move back when I roll through the lane. Cats move back when I roll through the lane. Cats move back when I roll through the lane.
Jab step, fade away, keep on smashing. Hard in the paint, no bragging. Guard in the lane is a futile attempt, so tragic. Crossover flow, so magic. Representing my squad, I hold it down for my school. My game D1, they think I'm Division 2.
Insane through the lane, my jumper is critical. The handles is off the chain, they get his tool. Yeah, spin with a twist, call me Harlem Globetrotters. I never knew a cat in my school who came as hot. Crowd stand up, my adrenaline is pumping. Take it through the lane, crossover and power dunking. Backboard thundering, making them feel something. Team with the opposite jersey, we steady hunting. Strange fruit heard through the stadium is bumping. Better put your pride to the side and stop fronting.
Cats move back when I roll through the lane. Cats move back when I roll through the lane. Cats move back when I roll through the lane. Cats move when I roll through the lane. Y'all hear me? I spit it clearly. Y'all hear me? I spit it clearly.
Move, we don't lose. Second place ain't my groove. Play to win, even if I play the fool. How could I break them? I made the rules. Got tools, big fish, never swam in school. Out of hand coordination is on. Never lose my cool. If you got beat down, you didn't sue. That's the era that I'm from. It was double or none. Whether New York nights or days in Cali sun, I'm the best when it comes down to weathering the storm and the blue. Till it's done.
He don't wait. Yes. House and how I live. Okay, like track house, how I live on the street. Glad I made it out the streets. I hate like I love LA. Now he's coming. Man, watch storms. Kings. Time is money. Got no time to waste minutes. Daytime.
Yo, I hear nothing, see nothing, feel nothing. Still hungry, ribs are still touching my chest. Yes, my blood is still rushing. I'm near nothing. No one, I fear nothing. I keep busting. Who bluffing? We stuffing to the dirt and roll up the earth. If up, you keep rolling. Hold it down and keep holding position. Hold up the grip and keep folding. Stay clicking. Pen gripping, page flipping. On stage kicking. Nothing but the straight business. Coming out my face with it. Time is money, got no time to waste minutes. But still I sharpen these bars and stay fitted. Post up, stay on my pivot. I handle my business. Calculate, stay on my digits. Stick and move, I don't lay with these bitches.
Y'all hear me? I spit it clearly. Y'all hear me? I spit it clearly. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? I spit it clearly. 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 Y'all hear me? I spit it clearly. Y'all hear me? I spit it clearly. I spit it clearly. I spit it clearly. I spit it. I spit it clearly. I spit it clearly.
We celebrating this, man. You know, we didn't call this, you know, down and out in the rap industry or, you know, whatever happened to the Capitol days. You know, we're calling this the release party.
Sometimes I didn't try.
Detroit.
Sometimes I didn't slip.
No, not me. Come on. I ain't got time to talk. You better think the area you should walk. Make yourself extinct. Hurry. Never depreciate. I'm better than ever. Rap terror, living nightmare. When you wake up, I'm right there. I train while you're asleep. Hip hop veteran, known to have a fetish for heat. Recall times when a nigga said it was beef. Shortly afterwards, he fled the police. Keep running. All your tough talk, the crew ain't having none of it. Enough said. Whenever we bump heads, I guarantee we gon' be on some other ish. We flex muscle when playing checks, hustle to make the checks double and kick back and forbid. Guilty sentence to hit, man, you're up with. I stomp your ass this out and wouldn't scuff a bit. I keep the females boys out, us open your mouth, hurry. I ain't got time to talk, you better. This ain't the area you should walk. I got a schedule to keep up, homie. You say you got the bread, speed up, show me. Every second moves closer to the edge, so do it. And you never know what you got left, so move it. If I put the proper time in the music, we go. Slow lanes for the bum, this is my life. I walk through these hip-hop shows in my mind like these, they ran through. So an episode after we rock, sorry baby, that's a no can do. We out of here. I bust due to my trust issues. I don't have it in me. Pass through me, drown my sorrows. A dangerous man in the sad parts. You might see me downtown tomorrow. My man Dilla saw potential in this. So for now I keep a pencil and fist and jot poetry. Now that people notice me in the D, I can't walk through without having everybody to talk to. I slide by and play the walls, zone into the music with a plan to take it all. It's destiny. True to it like forefathers ahead of me. Why change it from the true form? Let it be. This R&B rap, it's gonna be the for me. Hit makers recycle the same recipe. Once again, better stack that cheddar. Your time's up. You couldn't fool the people forever. Get out. I ain't got time to talk. You better. This ain't the area you should walk. I got a schedule to keep up, homie. I say you got the bread, speed up, show me. Every second moves closer to the edge, so do it. And you never know what you got left, so move it. If I put the proper time in the music, we gon' slow lanes for the bum. This is my life. Definition of a true MC. I ain't the next nobody. I'm the first me. Definition of a true MC. I ain't the next nobody. I'm the first me.
Just wanna how you get the trash. Got a stash, as they say, ash to ash, jewels free rash. Fools ask the mask, need me, I'll be in the pool, slash. You may feel a slight drizzle, villain, give a squiller a candlelight vigil. Couldn't find a healer with a whistle in the line of sight, and he hold the mic like a fistful of dynamite. They wonder how he built the casino tower, all before 0 hours. Power, then he goes sour to scour off the funk and watch the so-called calm cower soft punk. The God is the artist fella you find, paid to speak his mind like Father Jealous of Vine. Came to rock the banquet blanket, along with two of the baddest tag stank with blank spit. Dilla raised the beat like an anchor banker, overstand the super plays of heat. A wanker, drank a tanker, angst stank ya. Guess what? Chicken head butts, hit a rhyme on time like kicked him in the... Oh, the victim had guts, prepared to stick him, I'll flick him in the cut. Go, sell a spare truck of voodoo, got it off wholesale, man, smug loose spew. So, sell a bare truck of doodoo, foes go to hell and it says suck a moo moo.
Guilty. Dilla, grind for the paper, pop like Sanker, top notch ranker, clock my banker. President, sick dudes, I'm the medicine. Storming in your residence when I'm in my element. No contest, I get hot and go unconscious. Your boy is automatic, now go play in traffic. The flow is graphic with no theatrics. Still rock sold out shows to practice. Call it a walkthrough. The wrong one to talk to. Beef ain't nothing I can't stick a fork through. We break bread, eat good, and pour. Cheers, come toast to the one with respect to the utmost on more than one coast. GS, check the style I splash to make the listener wanna pile my cash. King of the hill, money is the issue. It's all on me, tell them bring me the bill. Daddy wore buck, shift gears in the armored truck. Like Big Daddy Kane when I warm it up. Fans scream for the two-man team. Doom and guilty, hip-hop supreme. The denim is blue, but the pocket's green. Big knots and jeans, you can't stop the kings.
They say I'm underclass, but still I'm getting better, man. The walk on to the letter, man. Veteran alumni, who is the one I'm heat, make it rain, or I'm bringing the heat. They say I'm underclass, and still I'm getting better, man. The walk on to the letter, man. Veteran alumni, who is the one I'm heat, make it rain, or I'm bringing the heat. I get to my first year, to the big man on campus. Y'all know who's the boss, and the name ain't Dan's. I missed the dropping from the corner, back I'm down in the post. All city to the hawk won't choke. Yes, the boy's no joke. I'm in his zone. You would love to be trapped in. Your best defense is just a mind distraction. Even as a mind, I'll be mad. Make a backboard crash and bring a game like you could hit a match. Loose ball in the pot. Jump ball belong to me. Clear the lane. I might just sit on your teeth. Ain't no defending the reach. I'm taking off like an astronaut, not to be touched. Out of the lead that suckers defeat. Changing the game like you changing your feet. After the pain came from the crossover, coaches label it sweet. Out of the paint, still wet and a deep. Go ahead and cue the band. I represent the pride of all the land. They say I'm underclass, but still I'm getting better, man. The walk on to the letter, man. Veteran alumni, who is the one I'm heat, make it rain, or I'm bringing the heat. They say I'm underclass, but still I'm getting better, man. The walk on to the letter, man. Veteran alumni, who is the one I'm heat, make it rain, or I'm bringing the heat. I'll be bringing it here. First day of school, gotta get my respect. Hard on the court, you better protect your neck. Hollywood kid, #1 draft select. Gotta hit him with a foul, watch him hit me with a tech. Gotta prove myself, better get a red shirt. If the court was a pool of diving in head first. Watch the lead burst when the ball's above the shoulders. Hands to the sky, my opponent's getting colder. No limit soldier, call me King Cobra. Fly through the lane, snapshot for the poster. Man, I thought I told you, heads gon' turn when the ball's on the floor. These cats gon' learn. Games on the line, hands sweat with a burn. Only one shot, you never get another turn. Falls in the aircraft, stands to their feet. Next one to the locker, my victory is complete. They say I'm underclass, still I'm getting better, man. The walk on to the letter, man. Veteran alumni, who is the one I'm heat, make it rain, or I'm bringing the heat. They say I'm underclass, but still I'm getting better, man. The walk on to the letter, man. Veteran alumni, who is the one I'm heat, make it rain, or I'm bringing the heat. I'll be bringing the heat.
Yeah, yo, I'm kinda like an N1 mix. Got so many moves and shapes. They say I'm great up on this court. I bring the force. Matter of fact, I light it up so much they call me torch. Squirt to the nets, the triples red assassin. No look fashion, alley-oop passing. Playing with the passion, crashing the whole round. Check my name after I say I'm in the class.
But still I'm getting better, man. The walk on to the letter, man. Veteran alumni, who is the one I'm heat, make it rain, or I'm bringing the heat. They say I'm underclass, but still I'm getting better, man. The walk on to the letter, man. Veteran alumni, who is the one I'm heat, make it rain, or I'm bringing the heat. I'll be bringing the heat.
sometimes.
Yeah.
I didn't try.
I feel you. Detroit.
Sometimes I didn't slip.
No, not me. Come on. I ain't got time to talk. You better think the arrogant you should walk. Make yourself extinct. Hurry. Never depreciate. I'm better than ever. Rap terror, living nightmare. When you wake up, I'm right there. I train while you're asleep. Hip hop veteran, known to have a fetish for heat. Recall times of when a nigga said it was beef. Shortly afterwards, he fled the police. Keep running. All your tough talk, the crew ain't having none of it. Enough said. Whenever we bump heads, I guarantee we gon' be on some up-ish. We flex muscle and plan our next hustle to make the checks double and kick back and forbid. Guilty sentence to hit man you out with. I stomp your ass dips out and wouldn't scuff a kick. I keep the females hands out. Just open your mouth, hurry. I ain't got time to talk. You better think the arrogant you should walk. I got a schedule to keep up, homie. You say you got the bread, speed up, show me. Every second moves closer to the edge, so do it. And you never know what you got left, so move it. If I put the proper time in the music, we go. Slow lanes for the bum, this is my life. I walk through these hip-hop shows in my mind like these, or they ran through. So an episode after we rock, sorry baby, that's a no can do. We out of here. I bust due to my trust issues. I don't have it in me. Pastor, drown my sorrows. A dangerous man. In the sad parts, you might see me downtown tomorrow. My man Dilla saw potential in this. So for now, I keep a pencil and fist and jot poetry. Now that people notice me in the D, I can't walk through without having everybody to talk to. I slide by and play the walls, zone into the music with a plan to take it all. It's destiny. True to it like forefathers ahead of me. Why change it from the true form? Let it be. This R&B rap, it's gonna be the for me. Hit makers recycle the same recipe. Once again, better stack that cheddar. Your time's up. You couldn't fool the people forever. Get out. I ain't got time to talk. You better. This ain't the arrogant you should walk. I got a schedule to keep up, homie. You say you got the bread, speed up, show me. Every second moves closer to the edge, so do it. And you never know what you got left, so move it. If I put the proper time in the music, we gon' slow lanes for the bum. This is my life. Definition of a true MC. I ain't the next nobody. I'm the first me. Definition of a true MC. I ain't the next nobody. I'm the first me.
College hoops, 2K8. Feels like I hold the whole world in the palm of my hand. So if I make it or miss it, it's gonna determine if you understand. My heart's beating like the big drum out in the band, and I'm sweating like I just ran a marathon. Man, look, it's time to shine. I waited for this moment right here my whole lifetime to hit the big time, baby. The bright lights and fanatical fans, they got a banner with my name at the top of the stand. And I'm rocking my presence come from the jump off. As soon as we tip off, clear the runway. I can't be contained by your flawed defense. When I jump, you stay stuck in the state of suspense. Long as the ball goes in, and in the end we win, then I've served my purpose. So come on, let's play. It's college hoops, 2K8. The time is here, beginning of my whole career. I got fans in the stands, mom and dad are here. They came all the way down to watch your boy here play. Getting my college hoop on, baby, 2K8. Time is now, and can't nobody stop my team. We won't stop till we make it to the Sweet 16. Skate past the grade 8, Final 4 and more. The last game, final score, beat them by 4. By 4, I'm the illest. If you gamble, bet that by the time this game is over, I'll be cutting the net with one finger in the air. All I want is respect. I play this game for the love, baby. I ain't check. You can't cash me if you don't believe it. Ask the last team. The last second shot went swoosh. Crush they hoop dreams. That's how I do things. Popping the clutch. I went for 30 last night and I was lighting it up. Chest bumping with my teammates, pumping them up. While you busy trying to get yourself out of a slump. I made it over the hump, man. I was highly recruited, so when I touch the rock, I spot up, then shoot it. I got the green light. Cause I be doing my thing. I hustle hard like I'm still trying to make the team. My jump shot is all money like a cash machine. And when I drive, it's explosive like gasoline. The time is here, beginning of my whole career. I got fans in the stands, mom and dad are here. And came all the way down to watch your boys play. Getting my college hoop on, baby, 2K. Time is now, and can't nobody stop my team. We won't stop till we make it to the Sweet 16. Skate past the grade 8, Final 4 and more. The last game, final score, beat them by 4.